Hello everyone, my name is Naomi Rodriguez, and today I will be talking about the incredible movie The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, directed by Michael Gondry. This extraordinary film is a visual and narrative triumph that I think transcends normal storytelling. Its exploration of memory, love, and identity is a deeply emotional and mesmerizing journey that really delves into the many intricacies of the human experience. Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet play their roles beautifully and do an amazing job at conveying the director's story and message. This movie has always been one of my all-time favorite movies that has truly touched my heart, which is why I have chosen to talk about it today. The film stars Kate Winslet as Clementine and Jim Carrey as Joel. We follow along through Joel and Clementine's relationship and painful breakup, in which leads to them getting a procedure that erases each other from their memory. The narrative of the film unfolds in a non-linear fashion. We jump from past to present to past again, and we get to see how and why the relationship ends up not working out. Clementine was the first to get the procedure done. This is evident because one day after their breakup, we see that Joel runs into Clementine, and she has no recollection of who Joel is. This prompts Joel to go and get the procedure done too, almost out of spite. When this procedure is being done, Joel gets to relive all of his memories with Clementine. He grapples with the realization that some memories are worth preserving, even if they carry the pain of heartbreak. Joel tries his best to outrun the system and tries to preserve Clementine, but to no success. We see that Joel eventually forgets Clementine. However, throughout the movie, we see how even after Clementine erases Joel from her memory, she cannot shake the feeling that something is missing, but she doesn't know what, and that goes for Joel as well. Joel and Clementine, although they had erased each other from their brains, it seems they had not done so from their hearts. This ultimately brings them back together, even though they know that they had once dated before and it did not work out. They did not care. They are willing to relive such pain, even if that means getting to gain back the memories of each other. Within the movie, there are other side characters and stories that hold their own meanings and relevance to the film as well. However, if I try to explain it all, this video would most likely be over 20 minutes long. But in the end, it all holds the same meaning of how pain is part of the human experience and there is so much beauty in it. This film, I believe, does a spectacular job on commenting on societal, cultural, and philosophical aspects. All of these aspects blend and go hand in hand beautifully throughout this film. This film offers commentary on societal aspects and the complexities of romantic relationships. This film challenges the conventional relationship ideal by showing how Joel and Clementine are imperfect within themselves and in their relationship. It critiques social expectations of relationships by exposing the flaws, conflicts, and misunderstandings that arise in the pursuit of a so-called perfect relationship. Our culture has always seemed to be obsessed with the perfect lifestyle and the perfect relationship, and this film, I believe, is such a refreshing look on reality and how it is not realistic for a relationship to always be perfect. Through this film's alternate reality of being able to erase your memory, the narrative critiques a societal tendency to seek quick solutions to emotional pain. The film suggests that the richness of culture and personal experience lie in embracing the entire spectrum of emotions that come with being human, rather than trying to live pain-free and erasing uncomfortable memories that come with love and the human experience. This all ties in with the philosophical meaning within this movie, which is memory, identity, and life. Through its narrative, the film engages with existential questions about the meaning of life, challenging viewers to ponder whether a pain-free existence is truly desirable. We as the audience get to see how Joel regretted ever starting the procedure as he sees Clementine slowly fading away. He wants to hold on to her even with the pain that she brings. Clementine has shaped Joel and Joel has shaped her, and the relationship should not be forgotten just because of how it ended. Mise en scene is done absolutely beautifully in this film. From the props, to the lighting, to the scenery, to the costumes, this film brings it all to create a truly immersive experience. The composition of scenes is artfully crafted with the non-linear narrative. Sets are used to seamlessly transition between Joel's memories, blurring the lines between reality and the subconscious. The prop that I believe to hold the most significance would be the memory erasing machine, serving as a powerful symbol. I believe the best and most enjoyable aspect of the movie are the costumes, showcasing Joel and Clementine's personalities and what they are dealing with at the time. We see how Clementine's hair color changes throughout the film. I believe this serves as a visual metaphor of her ever-evolving identity and the complexities of personal growth. From blue to orange to red, reflecting her emotional state and the different phases in her life. Her hair also serves as a timeline for the audience so that we can see what point in their relationship we are looking at. Lastly, the lighting plays a pivotal role adapting to the shifting emotional tones, from the warm and nostalgic hues of happier memories to the cool, sterile lighting of the memory eraser procedure. A scene I believe sums up the central theme of this film would be at the end. Clementine and Joel have since reunited with one another despite having done the memory erasing procedure. Joel and Clementine still manage to somehow find their way back to each other as strangers once again. This is when we see that a former employee of the memory erasing company leaked out all of the patient information back to them so that they can remember who they had erased from their memory. This scene is very intense as we see how Joel and Clementine speak about one another on the tapes with such bitterness before they go through with the procedure. And even then, Joel does not care and only wants to be with Clementine. Joel and Clementine know now that they once were together, fought, and had a horrible heart-crushing breakup, and yet they chose to be with each other again, because no matter how badly it hurt, it was worth it, if it meant that they got to remember each other. That to me sums up the human experience beautifully. Overall, this film is one that touched my heart deeply. From the overall message it is trying to convey, to the beautiful scenes, costumes, soundtrack, this film is one that everyone should watch at least once in their lifetime. Thank you everyone for listening.